Okay, all set to go. Now it's going to be Ken Griffey Sr.
Leading off
The line and the pitch.
The right fielder, Ken
Swing and a miss.
Griffey.
And this one is
First
off
pitch,
and running.
7 o'clock.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
The punch out there, 1 out. And
Batting
here is
second,
Ronald Acuna
the center
Jr.
fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
They say who went. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Now,
Batting
Jorge
third,
Polanco.
the second baseman, Jorge
And
Polanco.
first offering is fouled off. And here it comes.
Oh, I love the fact that he has a lot of fun playing the game, and that rookie year, an OPS of 917, just paving the way for what we think will be a Hall of Fame finish to his career.
Got it. Strikes out the bottom of the first. Ryan Reynolds here. Incredibly, the Braves able to win the 2021 World Series without Acuna. He blew his knee out, tore his right ACL on July 10th, 2021 in Miami. He was done for the year, and the Braves still able to win it. Griffey makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. So digging in, Julio Rodriguez. Good contact guy, good defender.
Julio Rodriguez.
And fouled off. Popped up. Polanco under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
That's hard hit on the line. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. There's Johan Camargo.
Leading off.
Now the right-hander ready to go.
Baseman,
Still no score.
Johan
Check
Camargo.
swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 1 down. David Peralta at the plate.
The left fielder, David Peralta.
Check swing, went around. 0-1. On the ground. Fletcher gloves it. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Curtis Terry now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Check swing, went around. That's strike 2. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And welcome back. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Leading off.
Kershaw
for Puerto
back
Rico,
to work.
The right fielder, Dalton
In the air, left field.
Varsho.
Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's the former MVP, Jose
Batting
Altuve.
fifth, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Liner, base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat. Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And Acuna able to make the grab. Fletcher retired. And the inning is over. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Vinny Castilla.
For the Arrows, the shortstop, Vinny
the pitch.
Castilla.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. The pitch. Strike 2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
And down on strikes. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Here's the catcher, Michael Perez.
Number 35, Michael Perez.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. There's the strike.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Colorado Springs taking on Puerto Rico. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Stepping in the long ball threat, Ricky Henderson.
For Colorado Springs, the left fielder.
The pitch.
Ricky Henderson.
That one off the mark,
First
and that's
pitch.
how this game gets started. Kicks and deals. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Rolled over to third. Fletcher fires over to first. And a quick out, number one. Joe Morgan now at the plate. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate.
Joe Morgan.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, throw to first. And they get Morgan for the out. Now here is Vladimir Guerrero.
Right fielder.
He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Next pitch is popped up. Strider settles under it. He's got it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the first, stepping in, Brian Reynolds. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off. And the pitch. Smoked into left, base hit.
Batting second.
Julio Rodriguez digs in now.
Rodriguez.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
That's a base hit. Harris fires it in quickly, and it's now first and second to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Not a bad slider by any means. Down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
0-1. Swings through that. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Kicks and fires. Got him swinging. And there's one down. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
The right fielder, Dalton Varsho.
And that one wrapped foul. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Reynolds, the lead runner at second. Rodriguez over at first with one away. Next offering is fouled back. Rodriguez, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And it finds its way through for a hit. Coming around third is Reynolds. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on. Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 down. And now Francisco Lindor. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The 0-1. They say you win.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up.
Got him. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Top of the second, leading off, Cal Ripken Jr.
Leading off for the Blazers.
We'll always know
shortstop,
Cal Ripken for the streak, but he was about so much more than that. He really changed the way we think about the shortstop position.
Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Calls it in for the out. So up next, Todd Helton. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well.
Todd
Outstanding on the defensive end. And first offering is fouled off. This one in the air, right field. Varsho under this one. Out number 2.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Rodriguez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's Adley Rutschman singing. He's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The 0-2. And now 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
He steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's David Fletcher. Saying you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Ground ball, left side. Loves it on the dive. Throw to first. Fletcher retired.
I know they called Ozzie Smith the wizard, but Nolan Arenado, he's a wizard over there at the hot corner. Seems like we see him make plays like this on a daily basis.
Spencer Strider, the next to hit.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Foul ball there. The pitch. To first, third out. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Michael Harris.
Colorado Springs. The center fielder, Michael Harris.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Oh, 0-2 now. Slider misses outside. And there's a foul ball. Sliced hard but foul. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters They take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ouch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
That really wasn't a bad pitch at all, but hitters these days just aren't afraid to get up on top of the plate. You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline, safe at third. So the lineup flips over. Digging in, Ricky Henderson. 0 for 1 so far. A bunt, and it's popped up. Guerrero makes the play, and there are 2 down. And stepping in is the speedy Joe Morgan. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses badly for ball 1. 2 outs. And a foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing, and he breaks his bat. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Tarek Skubal.
Back here in Baltimore, set for the bottom of the third. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Brian Reynolds.
The left fielder, Brian.
The pitch.
Reynolds.
And that one almost got him.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Liner to second and picked on the hop. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. Julio Rodriguez will hit next. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one ripped. That's going back. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first
went
baseman,
down on strikes his first time through.
Guerrero Jr.
And a foul ball. Up the middle. Morgan on to first. And Guerrero is set down. And that is that. Welcome back. Here's some real power at the plate. Vladimir Guerrero.
The Blazers, the right fielder, Vladimir.
In the air to left center. Rodriguez drifts towards it. And out number 1 on the ground. And the batter will be the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone. And now the first baseman,
Now
Todd Helton.
The first baseman, Todd Helton.
That's to third. Throws to first. That's out number 3. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the right fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Leading off for Puerto Rico.
And a pitch.
The right fielder, Dalton
That one out to right.
Varsho.
Guerrero in position. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's one away. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Gathers and throws to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Leading off for Colorado Springs.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
Nolan Arenado.
That one missing inside. Righty to the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
In the air, left side. Reynolds under it. And puts the squeeze on that. One down. And now, Michael Harris. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Slice the other way and foul. The wide to kick the pitch. Foul ball. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. Swing and a ball popped up. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now. One out. Runner at second. And the batter now, Pudge Rodriguez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
He gets there safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Eric Skubal.
Pinch hitting, Jason Giambi.
And that one is lifted in the air. That's back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Liam Hendricks.
Bottom of the inning, and here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Leading off for the Broncos, the catcher, Adley.
And a pitch.
Rutschman.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now the 0-1. That one missed. And another ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Right-handed reliever. And a swing and a miss. And one gone. Next to hit. Spencer, looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Bobby Witt Jr. Runner on first with one down for him. Swings through that one. 0-1. Rutschman, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a slow roller. To Morgan. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's the power speed combo. Joe Morgan.
Joe Morgan.
Slapped foul. And here it comes. Little chopper rolls foul. Righty delivers. Ground ball right side. Sends it to first. Two quick outs to open the top of the sixth. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in the long ball threat, Vladimir Guerrero. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a ball hammered left field. This one is crushed. And that one's gone. A shot to left. And we're level. It's 1-1. Cal Ripken Jr. getting ready to hit. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. First pitch, not close. Kicks and fires.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Here comes a pitch. And it is 2-1.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Kicks and deals. Smash to the left side. Over to first, and that will end the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Ryan Reynolds here.
Leading off for Puerto Rico.
The left fielder. Back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Up the middle. Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Got a change up and a pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The pitch. Out to short. Nice stop. The throw goes to second. Safe there.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got it.
Fired to second. On to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Breaking ball, and that got him. So bases loaded with 1 away. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And first offering is fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 0-2. Ripped to third and caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
That one fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. That's the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Todd Helton.
For Colorado Springs.
The pitch.
The first baseman, Todd Helton.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Safe. He beats it out, and the go-ahead run is on to start the inning.
Hey, whatever works,
Now
right? Doesn't have to.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Liam Hendricks out of the bullpen, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Here's Nolan Arenado. To third, Fletcher. Over to Altuve, and that's 2.
Well, the reliever comes in, takes care of that inherited runner, gets that ground ball double play, and now he can work on one more guy to get back in the dugout.
Harris at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Hendricks, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots, it seems like he's at his best. It spills out of his glove. Reynolds throws to second, and he's safe.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way.
Makes the sliding grab.
It's time for the tradition.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Adley Rutschman.
The catcher.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle, just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
The next offering misses, and the count 1-2. Harris on the move, and it's caught. 1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this. When the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
That one down the line, and foul ball. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
On the ground to the left. Arenado to first, in time. And that quickly, 2 away. So now a pinch hitter, Jorge Polanco, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and
well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Walker Buehler. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Now coming
back now at Oriole Park. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Liam Hendricks. The pitch. And that one hammered. That's back there. Into the bleachers and gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ricky Henderson.
Now batting, left fielder, Ricky.
And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Swing and a ball popped up. And it drops in. Now a long throw to first.
A couple of hits in a row for him here.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Now here is Joe Morgan. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass.
Ricky runs. Ball misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. Henderson stands at second with no outs.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Next one misses. 3-1 now. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Devin Williams into the game, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Now pitching, Devin Williams.
Broken bat, roller to first. And it goes just foul. First and second here, no outs. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Just misses the mark outside the zone. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and one away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Cal Ripken. Morgan on the move. Swing and a miss. And he dives in safely. The tag, and he's out at second. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, the left fielder,
The pitch.
Brian.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And they take care of Reynolds for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get
now
the first hitter he faces.
fielder,
Just makes everything
Julio.
slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Rodriguez swings through it for strike 1. Tapped softly on the ground. Morgan collects it. Off balance throw in time. And a couple of quick outs. Vladimir
Now
Guerrero
back,
Jr.
first
now.
baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
It's softly on the ground left side. Arenado to first in time. Play made, that ends the inning. And welcome back. We go to the 9th at the plate. Todd
Leading
Helton.
off for the Blazers, The first baseman, Todd
Williams
Helton.
back to work. And that one fouled off. A wind in the pitch. On the ground at first. He takes it on his own, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
And first offering is fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Nolan Arenado goes deep. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1. So digging in, Michael Harris.
Really good piece of hitting last time. Going to the opposite field.
Michael.
And first offering is fouled off. New pitcher on now, Yohan Duran. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And a pitch. Good eye right there. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Bounce to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the power hitting catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. And he hits a ground ball right side. Altuve slings to first. And that is the third out. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the right fielder, Dalton Varsho.
The right fielder, Dalton.
Henderson gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Strike 2.
Hey, look, we'll see. How it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
One and 2 now. Altuve waits. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1 and 2 here. Taps softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Fires over to first. And they're down to their last out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Lindor.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Henderson settles underneath it. He can't get there. It's a base hit. And that's a double.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
2-run game, a 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Ripped on the ground to second. And there it is.
Well, he held him down for 2 solid innings, recording 6 outs in this game. Really nice job of executing his pitches, really just playing catch with the catcher. Throwing whatever.
Mm-hmm.